Happy Saturday, sirs and ma'ams. Today we're going to break down Trump's most recent attack on women's rights. We're going to break down the SAVE Act. Alright, the SAVE Act, or HR22. What is it and what does it do? Well, it stands for Safeguarding American Voter Eligibility. What does it do? Well, it requires forms of identification that prove that you're an American citizen to vote in federal elections. Now, why is this important? Well, the Democrats are saying at this moment in time that it's already a federal crime or a felony to vote in federal American elections if you're not an American citizen. So they're saying, why do we need this if it's already a law? Well, what they fail to mention is that states such as Colorado, California, etc., they were trying to make it almost discrimination to ask for identification to vote in federal elections. Now, why were they doing this? Well, we already know that they were allowing illegal immigrants with driver's licenses or pretty much no forms of identification to vote in their state elections. And in some cases that they found that they were voting in federal elections, which is a felony. Now, the Justice Department is seeking out these illegal immigrants or non-American citizens, and they're going to be held accountable for their crimes. You cannot vote in our federal elections without being an American citizen or a naturalized citizen. All right, now what does this bill do? Well, it establishes federal voter registration, requires everyone who wants to vote or update their voter registration must provide in-person proof of citizenship, and if you do not do this, the state cannot register you to vote in federal elections. Now, what documents are going to be required? So your documents are going to be your passport, your valid military ID, your government-issued photo ID that states the place that you were born in the United States. If you do not have these, you may have your driver's license on you, but that can't be your only form of identification. So if you do have your driver's license on you, you also have to have your birth certificate. If you do not have your birth certificate, you can provide your hospital record providing birth, your adoption degree, if you were adopted, your adoption degree, your consular report of birth issued abroad. So if you were born overseas and you're an American citizen, then you need that report from Homeland or from Secretary of State. Your naturalization certificate. So if you were not born in the United States, you came to the United States legally, and you became naturalized as a citizen through either the process or military, then you can use that identification with your driver's license or your American Indian card issued by Homeland Security. Now, Democrats are saying that it is going to affect women, particularly those whose driver's license last name does not match their birth certificate last name. In some cases, it's adoption could have affected that as well. But do I think it's really going to affect it? No, it doesn't specifically say that. But if you use common sense, you can understand that there's databases in the United States that confirm your identity and who you are as an American citizen. I mean, when you go to the DMV to get your driver's license, you need your birth certificate, your social security card, and forms of mail, just to prove who you are, just for a driver's license, right? Now, they're also saying it's discrimination. The same thing they said already that I already mentioned in another video, that they're saying a certain ethnic group does not know how to get their identification. Now, the age of technology that we have right now, if you don't know how to get your ID, then you don't deserve to vote. I mean, period. I'm going to say it. If you're not smart enough to know how to get your ID, which is not the case, everyone knows how to get their ID. But yeah, if you can't get your ID, then you don't deserve to vote, period. I mean, let's call it what it is, common sense. Now, what I think this is really going to affect is dead people voting. Are dead people going to be able to show up to register to vote in person with two forms of identification? No, they're not. Now, is this bill going to pass? It did not pass last year, which they tried passing it, same bill. And it's probably not going to pass this year. It passed the House of Representatives, but it still has to pass the Senate. And then the Senate has to have, I believe, eight Democrats also vote for this. I don't see that happening. Democrats are going to vote against anything that is on the board for Republicans. That's just the world we live in right now. All right, so that was my breakdown of HR22, or the SAVE Act, and I will link that bill in the description below so that you can read it. It's not a big bill. It'll take you, if you're a slow reader, at most, I think maybe 10 minutes to read. So I mean, just do what the Democrats and what CNN tells you not to do. Your own research. It's not dangerous. It's educational. So, yeah, that's what I have for that. I'll be coming out with more things. If you like the video, put a little thumbs up. And for engagement, throw an emoji down below if you'd like. But that's what I have for you. Like I said, get outside, get you some coffee, get some fresh air, go out for some PT, enjoy your day, all right? All right, I'll talk to you. Bye.